Welcome to our video on how to integrate a self-adhesive sensor spot in a shake flask without using a vacuum pickup system. Please prepare gloves, your shake flask, a metal rod, a spatula, only in case the sensor spot has to be removed again, some tape, a support stand and clamp, some distilled water, tweezers with silicone tube around the tips, a cotton swab, and of course your self-adhesive sensor spots. We have taped the cotton swab to a metal rod. With this extension we are able to reach to the flask bottom. Start with soaking the swab in distilled water. Then pick up one of the sensor spots with the tweezers. The tweezers tips are covered with silicone tube. This prevents the spot from sticking to your tool. Fold the release liner at the edge of a spot so that it partially detaches, and then take hold of it. And then comes the tricky part. Place the sensor with its adhesive surface upwards on the cotton swab. The spot will slightly stick to the soaked swab, but it will not be attached very firmly. Please be very careful when moving the swab, or the sensor spot might fall off. Fix the rod with the cotton swab in the clamp so that the shake flask can be put over it. Then get your flask ready and move it over the rod with the sensor. Take care not to touch the spot or the rod with the flask opening and walls, else the spot will fall off. Try to move the flask so the spot stays in the center, as far away from the walls as possible. As you can see, we have marked the location for sensor integration on the flask. Move the flask so the spot edge is located at the lower rim of the mark, then touch the spot with the flask and flip it against the vessel surface. The spot's adhesion surface will make it stick to the flask wall. In case you have marked the spot location with a pen, please do not forget to remove the marks from the flask with paper tissue and ethanol. Any obstruction between spot and optics will cause wrong readings.